Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Zoochosis. So, after talking to the lads, doing a little bit of looking, I actually figured out what we were supposed to do, and I didn't I understood that the parasite would act as if it were sick, right? Like, so if another animal, say, had diarrhea, the parasite would be like, oh shit, I gotta poop, so that way people think I'm sick too, and it would do that. I didn't realize that it was literally mimicking the other, I didn't realize to get the animal to reject the parasite, you have to treat it for the fake symptom. I didn't realize that was the case. I got a little confused on that. But, it took us, 2-3 live streams to figure that one out. But I figured it out. All right, listen, your boy Nick never claimed to be smart, okay? So just keep that in mind. But anyway, now knowing what we got to do, now knowing the fact that we got to keep the lady who's naked and upside down, we got to not turn her ass into a fine paste, because I did that 4 times already, so I got to make sure I don't do that. Other than that, yeah. So on the agenda, look for animals that aren't sick and figure out what their bullshit symptom is, and then treat that. Alternatively, don't kill the lady. We can't eat her, or we can't have her eaten. That's what I said. Why am I thinking I'm gonna eat her? No, we're not responding to cannibals. But anyway, that's that. Let me go ahead, get to it now. Before I do, hello lads, how are we doing? Hello Dark and Hot Thunder, how are we doing? Thunder, I don't believe you've been here before. If you're new, that is awesome. Welcome. Hope you enjoy our goofy antics. You can get the main thing. Dark, what are you talking about? The main thing to the game? What? Hi! Okay, so you're definitely sick. The witches are probably this one. Fuck! Yep, there's that one. Oh shit. I was not expecting Kung Fu Panda over here to go roid rage on me the second we get started. So yeah, while I have an opportunity, you really don't get XP. So Dark, did you figure out how the XP system works? Do you just get, okay. You might as well be playing, Typing the Dead. Hey, Callus, what's going on? Brace fluffer butts. Is today my, the affiliate of anniversary? That's today? This is when I got an affiliate? Awesome. You gotta spam the win, maybe. We're in a zoo. I don't know if it's a zoo that you would want to be in, Thunder, but, to each their own. I mean, if you've got a thing for demon, xenomorph type creatures, then maybe this is the zoo for you. If you don't, then no, it's not ideal. It's not an ideal place to be. Oh shit. The only way to save the other pandas after I put this bastard down is before I actually terminate. I gotta patch these guys up. There we go, he's down. What the hell is in his mouth? Okay, so I haven't checked the foods, but I'm assuming these two are... Shut up! I'm talking! Alright, so he needs something. I don't have anything for the town. Make up something. Yeah, the other is on... You know what? Maybe that panda's on drugs, on some roid rage type shit. Who knows? But yeah, no. You know what? You know something, Dark? I think to some degree animals have a sense of community. Those poor pandas, they see their buddy suffer and they're like, oh, he ain't having a good day. No, he ain't. Kung Fu Panda over there about to get his ass killed. Nope, that's the wrong temper lax. There you go. I hear scurrying! Yeah, you. Give me 1 second. Oh my god. So, okay, good and bad. I have a heater, like, right above, like, because I have central air. I have a heater right above my, you know, right above my head, which is, like, really nice during, like, really cold times. But, like, where are you? No, no, don't run, don't run, don't run! God damn it, you furry nasty. Come here, stop it, stop it. I got him? Okay, why are you not healing? There's gotta be something up with his poop. Alright, you know what, fuck it. We already fucked up on this round of heal. No, I'm still saying, fuck you. You know what, natural selection. That one might die. Oh, there you go. He just died. All right. Wait, who got killed? No, I didn't kill everyone, Dark. I killed some. I didn't kill all. By the way, how is my audio? Do I need to make any adjustments between the mic and the game? Because I feel like the game might be a little louder than I want. Oh boy, just throwing up goo. Let's up and deal with it. Okay. I have a feeling, though, I'm still gonna get the ending. I have a feeling I'm gonna get the ending where I get eaten anyway. Like I think this is just gonna be the route we go. Yeah, Thunder. We ain't too healthy. We ain't doing too good. Okay, you know, let me make adjustments to the audio real quick because I didn't realize how loud it really was for you guys, and I apologize. That should do it. Am I gonna freak out now? No. Why? Game said to do it. Okay, guess not. Alright, so we have the hand now. Now we can go into the lab. Did we get the, yes, we did. Just need the floppy disk, CJ, okay. Look, Dark, I gotta have confidence somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, there's gotta be some level of confidence. If I can't be confident about the bad, oh, I'm sorry. If I can't be confident about the good, then I at least gotta be confident about the bad. We're gonna call her.
Hello? Paul, is that you?
Yes, my dear. I'm sorry for making you nervous. I'm fine. Don't worry.
Thank God. I've been on it. Okay.
Yes, so she was about to call the police. We, you know.
It seems they cause mutations in humans as well as animals.
I know he's a doctor.
Damn. Most likely all the information is stored on external drives. Damn. Am I supposed to be a hacker? Without a password, this floppy disk is useless. I can't do anything here without help.
I'm just looking for some kind of indication of what this guy's password would be, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, the game tells me, hey, go deal with meat. I can't deal with it, so, alright, YOLO. Actually, how are we doing on them? Oh, you know what it might be? This might be the reason why. I mean, we got plenty of food. I don't really see... Oh, duh, I can't go anywhere because of the fucking meat. I'm Maron. I feel stupid. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I remember us doing the moose. Oh, see, we can't go there anyway. So we got the zebras and we got the hippopotamus. But now we know how to identify the infection or the parasite. We know what to do now. Even though I've already done bad things. But anyway, lads, how are we all doing? What is good? Oh, I see Danny just popped in. I see you, Daniel. I seen you in the leaderboards. I was just about to say, so leaderboard-wise, Hot Thunder, Dark, and then Danny. So, Dark, come on, bud. What are we, hippos? We're hippos. We're doing the hippos. Chances are there's infected. None. Oh. Nope, that's. There you go. We need to cut off about 1 kilogram. If this is, say, we're gonna round off, say, 4. Maybe this is about 1. Oh, close, close. All right, so 7, half of 7 would be, I'm gonna guesstimate, say here. Damn, you know, you gotta give me some credit. That's actually not bad. 1.5, so that's 2, 1, 1.5. Oh, I was on point. Oh. Yeah, something like that, Dark. Listen, I never claimed to be smart. Damn, what about 3.5? The size of the meat? So we're gonna take that. We're gonna take this. You know, no, it would react. I was gonna say, I wonder what would happen if I tried to crank the infected animal.
Oh no.
Would it still pass out, or would it react? What do you guys think? Oh, okay. Did I just get double capped? What the fuck just happened? The game just broke. The game, I shit you not, the game just broke. Left mouse to turn off. I can't. I can't. The game literally just, I got softlocked. So, the game triggered 2 events at the same time, and because I wasn't sure what to do when the hand grabbed me, I immediately reacted as if I wanted to put down the camera, but the game didn't know how to handle that, so here we are, stuck with this, and I can't turn it off. So, lads, we only have one option, which is I have to kill the game and reload. Thumbs up noises. Oh, Danny, like you're not used to moaning noises. You've heard me plenty. It really can't, Dark. This game does not know how to handle my stupidity. The game literally jumped me and said, go fuck yourself. That's literally... Summon the Hatchet Man. Yeah, really. Yep. Yep, that's what we had to do. We had to summon the almighty Hatchet Man. Did we make the food yet? We did not. Okay. Just for the sake of time, I'm going to try to shoot through this. All right, so this, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get ahead of it just as a precaution. I'm gonna trigger everything now. We're gonna run ahead. Oh, Shazzy, what's going on? Thank you, thank you. Hello. Oh, are you gonna attack? Oh, no. Okay, so the hand thing didn't trigger this time. So literally, that was just a random event. Shazzy, come on. Shazzy, listen, you're going crazy again. We all know it's the hippos. It's not a fucking hippo. It's a hippo. I promise you it's a hippo. Oh, I did not. Thank you, Danny. So, by the way, lads, for those of us on a Microsoft operating system, Windows 11, Windows 10, mostly Windows 11, Microsoft has decided that to go the socialist route when it comes down to software updates. So there is a feature, I posted this on the Discord, but there is a feature that is built into to your Windows that, and granted, you can set this 3 different ways. You can turn it off completely, you can set it to be more internet-based, or you can have it just network-based, or like within your home network, right? And basically what this thing does is it uses your computer to help other computers update. So if you have it connected to, like, internet, Microsoft is basically using your computer to help other people's computers do their updates. Alternatively, you can have it set to only your network, and your other computers will use your computer to help it update, which is affecting your network speeds, and it is affecting your performance. You would go into settings, updates, advanced features, and I can't remember the last one, but it's an on and off toggle. So yeah, I started cracking jokes on the Discord, basically saying that, Microsoft is socialist now. The Socialist Republic of Microsoft. I mean, granted, though, stupid, shitty behaviors from a company, are we surprised when the company is named after Bill Gates' penis? Delivery optimization, thank you. Okay, it's just the hippos being assholes. I was about to say, I'm like, yo, are there... Not that I was paying attention, are there only 3 hippos here? Oh, hi, hi. Don't charge at me with your mouth open. I think you're gonna take my damn leg off. And Shwazi, I'm pretty sure these are hippos. It looked very hippopotamus-like. Alright, so there's only 3 of them. Alright, so rule of thumb is the parasite is in the healthy hippo, but it's behaving sick. That's how you identify them. So we gotta look for a hippo that the systems say it's healthy, but the reality is it's not. And usually it'll have mucus on it too. Yeah, by the way, this machine, they freaking hate this thing. Most animals have it for some reason. Well, that one's definitely safe. What is it? Zoe, come here. Gotcha. Okay. All right, now I need a sample of your blood. Come here. Be a good girl. Be good. I just need to poke your butt. I wonder if this is actually how hippos fight. Literally poking him in the butt. All right, there we go. Yeah, basically Microsoft mining crypto at this point. But no, yeah, so Microsoft is using your computer to help other people's computers update, which is bullshit. Which is why I made the joke that it's socialist, because that's kind of the whole commie playbook. Human squishy, yeah. Okay, so you know what? No, let me get the light. Well, obviously that one's oh, it's probably waffle. Yeah, it's waffle. It's definitely waffle. I just don't know. Like, the problem is I don't know what symptom it is that it has. You know, it supposedly has. But it's definitely pissed off, so we gotta leave him alone. And they haven't pooped yet. At least I don't think they have. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to not piss this animal off. Okay, so throwing up. We said it was waffle, right? Yeah, so he's throwing up. We took a blood sample. Let's figure it out. Wait, why am I pushing the trolley? Like, duh, the door's locked. By the way, chat, does anybody know when it comes down to animals in this game, what symptom is it that causes vomit? Also, dumb idea. Can I crouch? The reason why I asked that is because like, the door stays locked on the train until you stick the pump in. Damn it. Yeah, the developer thought ahead on that one. Imagine if being a veterinarian was this simple. Anti-inflammatory, respiratory, viral infection, so it might be this. Migraines, so if they have a headache. Treatment of blood. So they have poop. What about this? It could be that as well. Granted, it's mimicking what the other one has. So we know. Well, I mean, granted, the fucking always. Mel, what's going on? Yeah, well, we're trying to. Okay, so we got to figure out what it is. What symptom it is that it's faking. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Did I not?
I'm not alone.
What? What do you mean you're not alone? Don't just say I'm not alone and... What? Oh my god, hi! I knew it! Well, now, yeah. Excuse me while I put my heart back where it belongs. Holy shit. Okay, I could just YOLO guess it and just shoot it because... I don't know if this poor thing has, like, literally everything across the board or if it's just the 3. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here. Sepsis. Guys, remind me, what the hell is sepsis? If I get an opportunity to collect more poop, that's a weird sentence. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the rest of the poops. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot Waffle. Mel, who's the toucher? Alright, where's Waffle? I think it's that one. I fucking missed. I missed. I'm so mad at myself right now. How the hell did I miss? Well, there's no more poop. those two are just beating the shit out of each other. All right, well, I mean, we saw him. Okay, so maybe it's not sepsis? Thank you for, by the way, Mel. Maybe it's not sepsis mixed into some weird shit. Listen, look, Dark, I don't judge you, bud. Okay? I don't judge you guys. Whatever you're into. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. Maybe it's this one too. It just said like gastral normalization. Gastral normalization. You know, that I would think. We're gonna try septic cure again because maybe I think I missed because it didn't give me an indication that I hit. Listen, these are gonna work out very well, or this is gonna work out like shit. It's a 50-50 shot, honestly. I'm literally taking a shot in the dark. The only thing I'm guessing here is that it's mimicking the other animal's illness. Are you waffle? No, you're Zoe. You're good. You two are still fighting. Why are you still fighting? Stop it. That's Bubba. Okay, you... Oh, don't run away from me. Or are you chasing each other? No, you're just chasing each other because it's gotta be a pain in the ass. Literally, pain in the ass. Here we go, and... Nope, that wasn't it! That was not it! I was wrong! I was so wrong, it didn't throw up. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, it's right there. Okay, I'm fully loaded. Oh, he's gonna charge me. No, 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 no. Go to the hole. Go to the hole. Hole. Where is it? Where's the demon? Come here, Hellspawn. You know, it'd be really awesome if it just stayed there. Oh, did I just shoot the wrong hippo? I hope I didn't just shoot the wrong hippo. This thing is awesome looking though. Like, come on. The mutations are really neat looking. It just burrowed underground. Excuse me? I'm just gonna hide right here. Yo, it did some worms. What was that? No, tremors. That's it. It just likes to kill, and that's it. Listen, I love animals, and I'm trying to save them. But you know what would really help me to save them if they didn't burrow underground and hide? I like how that one's just chilling, like, yeah, you know, this thing just, you know, my friend just became a fucking hideous monster. Oh my god, it's got a punctured asshole! Stop it! Oh, I think he killed it. I shot him right in the... Oh, no, you're good, Zoe. Don't worry. You're good. Got him. He's dead. I win. Alright, now we gotta go save Bubba. There we go. He's down. You know, Mel, I just want to know, how the fuck does that thing manage to burrow? I also can't confirm that the, you know, the poops. So maybe it was an intro cure. Maybe I was right the first time. I want to know how that thing's able to burrow itself. I don't know if it's poop related, so we're just gonna do both just in case so if one doesn't work. So shot in the dark. We're gonna do this one first, the septic cure. This is to go save the other hippo. And if that fails, then we got the other one. You know, Dark, I don't think that's a very healthy lifestyle to be eating dirt. No, that's Zoe. You're good. It's you. That work? That did not work. Okay. Okay, you need to stop running so I can save you. Stop it. There we go. That was it. Yep. All right, well. Maybe it was all the above then. Did I try that on this thing yet? Then again, we did... No, maybe that's... Okay, so here's a theory. I have a theory. We know it mimics other animals' illnesses, right? So what if, like, say for example, so Zoe, right, or the other one, right? What if the exact illness that it's feeling is the one that the creature is mimicking, right? So if I make this again and then shoot the evil one with it, maybe it'll cure it. And Mel, I can still save it, yes. So despite its current state, basically being pumped up with so much lethal injection, if you will. I don't know the proper terminology for the chemical, but being it's so pumped up, it's like still it's kind of in a comatose state. I can still kind of save it. At least I believe so. So this might work, or it might kill it. I saved it! I did it! I saved Waffle! I did it! See, we're learning! So that's it. That's exactly it. So whatever illness the other animal has, that's the one the parasite will mimic. That's exactly what it is. It's not just some random shit. It will mimic another animal's... that's exactly it. We got it. We got it! Hold on, I'm gonna tab out real quick. 4 hours, actually. It's about 4 or 5 hours. Dark. You know, honestly, I think they might meld. That's the... Oh, okay.
So much.
It might actually... The lethal injection might actually wear off. Like, I don't... So far, I haven't seen it wear off just yet, but granted, I'm not... You know, Mel, you know me. I'm not smart. I make goofy mistakes all the time. I would set fire to an orphanage by accident if I thought that terrorists were there. Like, if you told me that there's a terror cell hiding in an orphanage, I'd be like, oh, blow it up! Oh, shit. Oh, those were all just kids. Oh. I thought they were terroristic midgets. Nope, those were just children. Listen, Mel, come on. Like, who cares? Not like they had families, don't miss them. Holy shit, Danny. Oh, that's great. Hey, where's the exhibit we're in? Moose. Okay, we're here with the moosies. I thought we did. Wait, really? I thought we did the moose already. You know, let me just go double check. Hold on. Or was it the zebra we did last time? We did something last time already. Did we do the moose already? The fact that nothing triggered when I ran in here, I think we already took care of these guys. Yeah, we already took care of that. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we gotta go to the zebra now. I mean... I plead the fifth, Your Honor. Alright, we gotta go to the ZBs. Let's see, is this gonna trigger? Yep.
What the fuck? What's going on?
Normally we see the animal infected. So, okay, no, so we are, okay. We haven't been here yet. I don't need to go in there. All right, but chat, we know what we gotta do. We got this. So we are here with the ZBs. Go ahead, get them some food. 1 kilogram, right about there. Yeah. About there. Okay, a little too much, but whatever. Right about there. Okay, again, a little much, but it's fine. You know, I wonder if zoos actually use something like this. Yeah, this is fine, actually. And I mean, like the train and the whole pulley system and everything. Like, I wonder if they use something like this. Whoa, hi. Okay. I am so glad that I managed to scurry right past that. Okay, guys. Hello. I have food. Can I convince you to follow me, and then use the food to, you know, kind of like bribe you into letting me scan you? Maybe they do some like Disneyland shit where all that kind of crap is underground dark. I don't know. Was there not 4 of these guys? Oh. Pixel, stay here. There you go. Good zebra. Oh yeah, I need blood. Come here, I need to poke your butt. Come here. Okay, I'm assuming he didn't like getting poked. That makes sense, Mel. But I just feel like if a zoo is big enough, they probably would have like an underground train system. Like a small, almost like subway kind of thing to, you know, help be able to move around easily and take care of the animals. Okay, so let me see something real quick. I'm gonna pull up PDA. Tux and Pixel we already got. Tux, we got. Inky. Inky, come here. Ah, poke you. But no, that is a thing though that Disney World has like an entire underground like maintenance system. So like when you go to Disneyland, you don't see it. All right, we already got Tux, Pixel, and then what was the other guy? I think the one running around is the one I need. Pixel we already got. Watch me dead. Like that's why you never see like workers with, like garbage cans or anything walking around. I don't know why that one zebra's just freaking the hell out, but hi! What the hell are you doing in here? Okay. Excuse me, zebras. I'm just here to collect your poops. My boss said this was the shit sucker, and I'm gonna be sucking your shit. Okay, that's not okay. One of those sentences where you realize what you said until after, you know, you don't realize until after you said it. Now you said it. You're like, Choice of words. Okay, so you did not provide me with enough poop to figure out who's who. Okay, so rolling the dice. Oh, right, this thing. Inky. Inky's clean. Tux, how you doing, bud? Tux is clean. Pixel. Usually the one that's infected is it has mucus on its fur. The fact that it's mimicking, probably Pixel. His Splotch is actually sick. Oh, I get it. I was wondering where they got that bite from. It's literally mimicking everything down to its injuries. Oh. I don't know why it took me this long to realize that. I thought I saw my poop. Not about that dark. I don't think I would want to do that. I don't think I would want to use parasite feces for fertilizing. You don't know what you're putting in the food or whatever it is that you're using to grow. It'd be wild to find out that the parasites are actually an excellent source of protein. It's like, oh yeah, listen, it's a parasite, sure. It turns you into a mutant, but goddamn, is it a great source of protein. See, Mel gets it. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, we didn't test the blood yet. So of course, naturally, we didn't get the poop of the one that's sick. So we don't know if that one is in question. Is anything wrong with its stomach? All right, so we did deposit all the blood. There's definitely those two. I gotta go back with the poop sucker to see if it's I gotta go get the poops. I don't know if I can make more food. You know, Dark, it could be a delay. But yeah, if I can get it right the first time before the animal decides to freak out and try to kill me. Oh fuck, never mind. Speak of the devil. That one right there, yep. Boss battle. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. The zebras come at you with its asshole. Literally, its asshole is its face. Can you get out of my way, please? I do check leaderboards. What are you talking about? Oh god, it was right there. Oh my god. It just jump scared the shit out of me. I mean, it literally scared the shit out of me because it's an asshole coming towards me. Oh no, it's charging me. It's charging me. It's charging me with its ass. Did I get him? Yeah, I tabbed him. Tagged him. Dark, I don't want to be a zebra's butt plug. Where is it? I hear it over there. Where is it? I see it. Oh, hey, look. Medicine. Hey, listen, Charlie will save me one way or another. He's oh, there he is. It can make fakes. Okay, it didn't kill Tux yet. It tried to. But it's not dying. Oh, bullshit. I just fisted a zebra. Okay. Alright, this dude just chilled. Alright, he's gotta chill the hell out. Oh no, Tux is. Wait, was Tux the infected one? Oh no, don't tell me Tux was the infected one. Okay, it's Splotch. But we don't know if he's got anything wrong with his poops, so. Alright, so you know what we'll do? We'll make a cure for with poop and without poop. I mean, who's responsible for zoo-related incidences? I don't think it's police. Maybe animal control? So I'm gonna make with poop and then without poop. And then, you know. Maybe it's a waste of resources doing that, but I feel like that's gonna help us eventually. So we're gonna say without poop. Or, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do without poop first. Yeah, we're gonna do without the, you know, gastro problems. And if that doesn't work, then it's normal poop. Alright, come here, Splotch. God damn it. That work? That worked. Alright, so it's... So it's the blood and temperature, but not poop. Alright, Mel, see you in a bit. That. Alright, so this one should work on the infected animal. Now, chat, we can all agree that Tux dying was not my fault. It was the evil zebra's fault. Because it murdered him. Alright, let's try this. You know, not for nothing, I feel like if you went through a horrible mutation like that, there's no going back. Like, your whole body has been mutilated and just twisted and, you know, in inconceivable ways. There's no reason for you to be able to, you know, not... There's no reason for you to be able to go back. Also makes me wonder what they're doing with these parasites. Like, why are we collecting them? Oh, yeah, we kind of need the trolley, don't we? I was ready to leave without that thing. Not that the game would let me. Alright, so we gotta go back to home base, and we're gonna hope that our boss doesn't murder me. I mean, this time we actually saved 2 out of 4 of the infected animals. Something's mad. I mean, I sorta did my job, boss. Is basically what I would tell him, Dark. Let's check that leaderboard real quick. So we got Dark, Danny in 2nd place, Hot Thunder, and then Mel at 4th. Hello. So did we get the bad ending? Is he gonna save us this time, or is he just be like, well, you suck?
Hey, Paul, how are you feeling? Oh, Paul, you're doing great. The other subjects have been paralyzed for an hour by this point. You probably noticed that the creatures haven't bothered you. It's all thanks to the parasite. Now we just need to decide whether to remove it from you or not. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Paul.
okay, so we're
Nothing's
getting
against it.
eaten.
Seems she's very hungry.
There's no way to
She
skip
only
this,
eats what
unfortunately.
she kills
Even though we've done
herself.
this ending like 5 times already.
Goodbye, Paul. Tell Mother. Not Matilda.
Alright, so Paul didn't save the journalist, which we fucked up. Thanks to his call, Lily, she didn't go to the police and remain safe and sound. Paul couldn't escape the dark zoo's walls, becoming food for the monster. Okay, so we know that we can save the journalist, which is the lady who gets grabbed. So we don't kill the lady. We leave her alone. I don't know how to save her. Okay, so this is if we do answer Linda's call. For us to progress through the game, though, we need to save the journalist. That's the big. We have to save her. She has. That's the only way through. Why does he keep saying new animals available? Like we've already unlocked. We've dealt with these animals before. But you know, though, Dark, I didn't know. So I didn't know that she was the journalist. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't know that was Sarah. So like, if someone had said like, "Oh, hey, you know," like I don't know if she had like named, if she wasn't naked.
Put down your scribble.
If she wasn't naked and had like a name tag or some shit, that'd make life a little bit easier.
Just a couple more.
So ignore my wife so we don't give her meat. We need the foods. No, that, let's... Are we dealing with any animals that eat fish? The only thing that would eat fish is the penguins. Oh yeah, no, I'm still taking it. Like I'm doing a whole list of things still, but no, I'm still taking those treatments. Those treatments don't stop. Like there's no ending for that. I do need meat though, but nothing that's gonna require fish. Wait, we didn't unlock the ability to do that just yet, right? My dumb ass, I was gonna be like, oh yeah, we're here for the zebras. No, it's the giraffe, it's like an asshole. So 50, so we're gonna say 55. Yeah. Oh, I was right on point. place isn't very secure if Mother can just bounce around. Like, working here is a health hazard. To be honest, Dark, I don't think the weight makes, like, the sizing makes a major difference.
Night Zookeeper, Paul Connolly.
Oh, thank God. Finally. Please don't hang up.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Please check for me.
Is there a lab here?
Oh, I understand.
Ma'am, this does...
Paul, I'm begging you.
Welcome back, Mel. Well, Mel, what do you mean there should be more than just you working here? Like, what more do you think there should be? Yeah, but see, that's the problem, Dark. That's if you live through this. You know what? You gotta remember, Mel, there's this whole thing of, like, being secretive and everything, right? Because, like, the ongoings in the zoo. So, like, the idea is that they don't want people knowing, so they only have, like, one staff member at a time, so that way it limits how many people actually know what's going on. Well, those are our two suspects right there. Never mind, all three of them. Unless maybe there's some kind of government conspiracy to this. Oh, don't run away. Don't run away. Go for the food. Leo, I need you to stay put. Atta girl. Okay, you, come here. Poe, we know you're not feeling well, bud. I know it's a scary machine. I know it's a scary machine. Just stay put. Stay put. No, Poe. I know you can step over. There you go. Thank you, Poe. You're good. Okay, go get you some food. To be fair, though, Mel, yes, it is the entire zoo, but the entire zoo consists of 4 enclosures. So, I mean, not the worst thing in the world. And remember, we're getting paid for this too. Like, for you to get a job in the zoo like this, like in the real world, you have to have a college degree. Like, you can. Like, I think you can just be like a general caretaker without college. But for you to, like, work with the animals proper, you have to have college. Okay, can you, like, let me poke you? Well, I would have to, I kind of have to disagree, Dark, to some degree, yes and no. The only reason why I say that is because like a facility like this definitely has, at least from my knowledge, put it this way, any place that has any kind of HVAC unit definitely has a crew on standby. Always has a crew hanging out, without a doubt. So they definitely have engineers on standby, if not already on the premises. Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm stumbling over my words. By law, at least in New York, any place that has HVAC has to have an engineer on like on the premises at all times. So, granted, we don't know what state this is in. Doubt it's in New York. All right, did I double up on one animal or? Really? So no matter what, the first time you... Okay, that's really annoying. Alright, so we... Poe and Bo are good. We need Leo. Leo, I need you to stop freaking out for a second there. Alright, you're still eating. Let me just look at the poop sector. Hey, Dakota, what's going on? Oh, I agree with you, Dark. Well, okay, so there are jobs that are well-paying that you don't need college for, thankfully. But the problem is the jobs that pay well are not desk jobs usually. Unfortunately, the jobs that pay well that require college, I'm sorry, the jobs that don't require college are like stuff like what I'm doing, trades, where you actually do have to do some kind of manual labor. Well, sorry, correction, I'm not doing that yet. I'm not an engineer. I'm not officially an engineer in terms of experience. I'm just an engineer on paper. So, take that for what you will. Shit! Well, I didn't get a chance to figure out who's evil. Because it told me. Oh shit. I need to get more lethal injection. I like how it's scaring me, like, come on, bitch, make me move. Oh, it's leaving. Okay, cool. Listen, animals are smarter than we give them credit for. 1000%, these little assholes will poop, look at me, and be like, come on, bitch, clean it up. Did I ever tell you guys I had a bird that did that? So, back when I used to work in animal care for this pet store, Pet Supply Plus, we had this rose-breasted cockatoo, super friendly, super, like, it was a very personable bird, right? Had a lot of personality. And I remember he did this all the time. So, if you feed him while he's on your shoulder, he will never poop on your shoulder. He never once pooped on my shoulder. That's because I always fed him while he was hanging out with me. So what would happen is, because he's got to be a little asshole regardless, he was cute, but he's got to be an asshole. What he would do is, if he wanted to poop, he would jump off my shoulder, glide down to the floor, and then after he poops, look up at me like, all right, bitch, now clean it. He knew what he was doing. I feel like this animal's animation was broken. Oh, I would... Actually, Dark, the funny thing is, you're not wrong about that. So, okay, again, to be clear, it wasn't a bird I owned. It was a bird I worked with at my job. So, not one I had in my house. That's one reason why I don't have birds. I love birds. I think that, I think they're incredibly playful. They're intelligent. They're loving animals. Like, most animals, in my experience, were, like, really cool to work with, right? Guinea pigs can be cool. They can be kind of assholes. Hamsters can also be kind of assholes. Parakeets are just dickheads. Like, they're just dickheads. Lizards, awesome. Again, love chinchillas. The cockatoos, though, were really friendly. Like, they loved attention. They loved being around you. They were just really friendly animals. All right, so what we need 3 of these. But anyway, the problem with any kind of bird, like owning a bird, they're kind of like us in a way where, you know, being warm is comfortable to them, especially when it comes to pooping. So it's not uncommon that if you own a bird, for them to get the idea, oh, this magic device that is just outputting heat for seemingly no reason, I'm gonna poop here, where the heat is coming up, so that way it heats up my butthole. And yeah, you find, if you have an Xbox, typically Xboxes, since they have the vents on the top. But any devices that have ventilation on the top, yeah, if that's giving off heat, the bird will probably fly over there, stand on top of it, poop right there into the vent, and that'll be their new toilet. Yeah, I dealt with that. That's fun. I remember I had a guy at GameStop do that. He brought over to me a 360 to, to sell it, and as I'm going over it, fucking thing was, I turned it to the side and bird poop fell out the vent. I was about to. I mean, that's the same thing with dogs too. Like, dogs are man's best friend. I love dogs, but I mean, the reality is dogs can even, they get spiteful. If you leave them for a while, they get mad. So, dogs and cats can be assholes, regardless. But it doesn't, like, when I say assholes, I mean like, again, chinchillas, they don't need to know you, but they love to be playful. They don't care if you're their owner. They're very playful animals. Now, they can be the type, chinchillas can have favoritism. So if you regularly work with if you own a chinchilla and it's like constantly spending time with you, there's a chance that it can get like territorial around you, essentially. So,
Night Zookeeper, Paul Connolly. I'm sorry, ma'am. I haven't had a chance to look around yet.
What's with the ma'am?
Oh, nothing.
That bitch again.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. I'll call you later.
all right, there we go. Anyway, well, sort of. So the thing with chinchillas, from what I've been told, because I never owned one, but I had other customers that told me this. So say I had a chinchilla, raise it, loves me, super friendly, super playful, but they're kind of like Pomeranians, where they grow attached to that one person, and if you go to like hug that person or something, they can get like kind of nasty with you, like, oh hey, that's my person, fuck you, you know what I mean? Like yeah, from my understanding, that's how chinchillas can be. Unless they're raised in like a family setting where they're just used to multiple people, but yeah, basically. So I went like, chinchillas in captivity, like in a pet store, tend to be very playful. I've never had a chinchilla bite me. I've never had a chinchilla act aggressive in any way, shape, or form. They've only been playful. Like, they're really cute too. Like, anytime I've ever had to change their litter, or if I had to like secure them to clean their tank out, very playful. They would always try to run away from me. Oh fuck! I need more herbs. Damn it. Okay, we gotta go back. Like they run away from you. They play games. So you'll try to reach in, go grab them. They'll run to the other side of the tank and they'll just stare at you. And they don't move. They'll just sit there. They'll watch you. And when you do finally grab them, they kind of just sit there like, okay. You like, they don't fight you. They're like, okay, you win. Dan, I hate to tell you this, I don't think that was a chinchilla. But yeah, I don't want to say who I think it was. Oh, bunnies can be douchebags. Oh, well, yeah, I had a bunny. I actually owned one. Douchebags. Yeah. Now, that's not to say that's all rabbits. I want to make that clear. Not all rabbits. So the reason why my rabbit was a bitch, she was neglected. There was one day, funny enough, during Easter, right? My brother made a joke being like, hey, being it's Easter, can we get a rabbit? And my mom was like, yeah, fuck no, you're out of your mind. And, we got a dog, you don't need a rabbit. My mom picks me up from high school. My brother's still in grade school this time. And she goes, so, I dropped you two off. I'm like, yeah. She goes, I get home, found a rabbit in the yard. I'm like, what the fuck you mean a rabbit? Like a wild rabbit? She goes, no, this is domestic bunny. This is somebody's pet. They were let go. We didn't see any signs up. Nobody was looking for this animal. My mom was afraid to let him run around because she was afraid the cats would kill him. So we took her in, and we end up more or less rescuing this animal. We literally rescued this bunny. But she was a bitch. She would not let you hold her for nothing. The reason why we came to the conclusion that someone just let her go, that they just got rid of her, was because of the fact, like, a rabbit that has a lot of interaction with people tends to be a lot... Oh, wow, I cut off a lot more than I needed. All right. But a rabbit that tends to be friendlier is usually because constant interaction, right? So if you're regularly handling them, regularly playing with them ever since they're babies, they tend to be very friendly. Though when they're put in a situation where they're more independent and left alone, there is a likely chance that they will become assholes. Like in the case of my rabbit. Mind you, mine was a lop. So from my understanding, lops are supposed to be one of the more docile rabbits. And no, she was a bitch. Whoa! So yeah, bunnies are kind of a 50-50. The other thing too is there's a breed of rabbit. I can't remember which one, but they are like, you can own them. They're like mega bunny. Like they would be the size of, from what I've seen, like a medium breed dog, like a Jack Russell Terrier or a Shar Pei, like a medium breed dog. Like they're big fucking rabbits. Depends on the time of year. So you gotta remember, Dark, rabbits will shed their fur, and like, so the white fur isn't always a permanent thing. That's usually a survival thing. Like some bunnies are genuinely white, but what that could be too is it's sometimes a defense thing, where if it's like, if they're out in like the snow or something, their fur will become white so that way they can hide from predators. So, depending on the time of year, it's possible that what you saw was just a bunny that hadn't shed his winter coat yet. Then again, nature's all fucked up right now. I mean, Mother Nature doesn't know if she wants a snow, rain. There's some days that are warmer than others when it really shouldn't be. Mel, I gotta ask, why do you love the noises that rhinos make? So we need this. We don't need that. We need the 2 UV. Definitely not Gary. But Gary's the one that's gonna be mimicked. It's probably Bumpy. Nope, he just pooped. Okay. It might be Flint. Hey Flint, do me a favor, bud. Just stay put. Let me just poke your butt. Depends on the bunny, honestly, Dark. If he's smart and knows where to hide, yeah, he's fine. As long as he's got time to shed his coat. Alternatively, if he's a dum-dum, he ain't got no time. He dead. He dead as shit. He's gonna be somebody's dinner. Then again, that's where natural selection comes into play. Which I am a firm believer of natural selection. Did I get you already? Thunder, I didn't get you yet. So we can good on that. Oh wait, you think that white rabbit was a domestic rabbit? I mean, it's possible. You know what's one animal I've always wanted? Like, I never can. I'll never get it because it's illegal to own in, actually, I think most of the country. I think mostly because, like, an endangered issue. Black-footed ferrets. So think, like, the best way I can describe it is, like, think your typical ferrets, but they have, their ears are more pointy. Like, they have a more defined pointy ear than a normal ferret. On top of that, like I said, they're totally jet black. And the other thing, too, is when they get in trouble, they play dead. So, like, say, you know, naturally you talk to your pet, you know, like, hey, what'd you do? You pooped on, like, when they get the vibe of, uh-oh, I'm in trouble, they'll literally look at you for a second and then just flop over and act like they're dead. It is the cutest thing. Because it's like, bro, you're not fooling me. Come on. What are you doing? That, also always wanted, sugar gliders, but they tend not to be family animals either, because, again, they grow attached to, like, they're not hostile towards other family members. It's just more of like, okay, cool, you're my human, so I'm gonna stick with you. Apparently, too, because of their eyes, they can be sensitive to light as well, so that can be an issue for them. Will do, Mel. I'll take a look. Okay, so likely our culprit has the same symptoms, so we're gonna make 2 of these. That is true too, yes, they're nocturnal, yes. Oh, I need the vacuum. Right? They're cute. They're like these little, they're like little flying squirrels. They're adorable. Now, I mean, you can't own this. Like, I don't think you can legally ever own it. Red pandas. Like, I remember watching this video where they were trying to say like, oh, but red pandas, if threatened, they can be very dangerous. And the video showed like their definition of dangerous. This little furball gets up on its hind legs, puts its hands up, like, you know, trying to act all oh, what the fuck was that? Yep. Yep, had a feeling. I'm just gonna go in here real quick. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yes, weasels can be very friendly when in captivity. Like, the wild thing is with, like, animals in general, the things that you wouldn't expect to be friendly towards humans tend to be. Cheetahs also are, some people, there's a belief that cheetahs might actually become a domesticated animal at some point in the future. And that's simply because of the way they behave around humans. So, cheetahs, unfortunately, are kind of like golden retrievers. Their nature's a little retard. Oh yeah, I forgot you can kind of do like full attack. You know, its attack is a temper tantrum. But yeah, so out in the wild, cheetahs really are only built for speed and nothing else. So when it comes down to like fighting or self-defense of any kind, they really have no real self-defense. So what other animals will do is they'll wait for a cheetah to take down a prey, and then what they'll do is they'll go threaten the cheetah, scare it off, steal its food, and call it a day. So most other animals will just kind of bully the shit out of cheetahs. However, the only thing on this planet that we know of that tends to be friendly towards cheetahs that will actually feed them are humans. So from what I've seen, cheetahs tend to have a very positive behavior around humans that, like, when humans are nearby, they'll just run up and act like they literally act like a normal house cat, but just a large house cat. That is true, Mel. They are large animals. Well, and actually, no. From what I've seen, cheetahs are like about the size of like a large breed dog. What are you talking about, Dark? White girl kitty? Ooh. For some reason, saying white girl kitty, I immediately think of a prostitute. Like, you know, she's there at the club with candy and cinnamon. We've delivered breast meat. All right, so this is the lady. Oh my god, classy. Dark, you're classy. I can't remember the gag. It was something stupid, like the C that fucks the L in the ASS or some shit like that. I can't remember the way it goes. Oh no, no, that one though, that's the stripper, the fat one, spontaneous booty. Oh my god, oh, that fucking boss fight. That wasn't even a fight, that was a flea. Oh my god. I remember my first time, I lost so many times that fight when I first got that game. Is this the lady? Okay, this is her. Alright, so how do I, like, she just looks like she's drugged. I don't even know if she's dead.
Hello? Damn. I mean, Night Zookeeper, Paul Connolly.
Don't worry, Paul, it's me again. How's it going? Do you need any explanations?
Oh, I definitely do. I thought you had beef or, I don't know, lamb in the fridge. And
there's a long-necked pig. You see, Paul, dozens of parasites spread from the mother every day. They infiltrate our animals and they turn into, how shall I put it? Well, monsters. And they have specific tastes. They need meat.
What the hell is the mother?
Relax. The mother is securely locked away. Not much is known about her, so they study her. Forget about it. You know your tasks. Don't worry about the rest.
Damn. I should have been warned about this in advance. I didn't sign up for this.
Of course you did. You signed an NDA. I've seen what happens to those who violate NDA. I advise you not to. So if they say grind bodies, you grind. If they say kill, you kill. Got it?
Got it.
It's the government, Dark.
And if by chance you
They're
want
covering
to
it
tell
up.
someone about these
This
little
is where all the
secrets,
prisoners from Gitmo go when we
it would be
close
a
up
direct
Gitmo.
violation of the NDA, and you'll have to face the consequences of your actions. Now stop whining and get back to work.
Oh no, Dark, for YouTube purposes, I have her censored. That's not the game. Well, it is the game, but it's that is a setting in the game. How do I save her? Nope, that's not what I want. We don't want to hit the lever. How the hell am I supposed to get her down? Do I shoot her? I'm not trying to... We sure she's alive? Pretty certain she's dead, dude. Like, how much closer do I need to get? I need to be up this girl's ass? Like, what the fuck? I literally cannot move any further. I've given you access to recipes for infected specimens. Okay. How do I save her though? Is there a button I press? Yeah, we don't want to grind her. What am I missing? Maybe I gotta move this. Maybe there's a like a control panel? Wait. No, not that. It's a light switch, it's a phone. Break room, no. Well, yeah, Dakota, I'm in the break room. I'm just confused by what. Maybe it's no, not the train. Those are tranquilizers. The couch? I would imagine I have to like place her on. I don't know. There's no prompt for the couch. Unless maybe I fucked up, but no. Unless maybe I fucked up by talking to him. Maybe I wasn't supposed to talk to him. Maybe by talking to Paul, I cut myself off. I don't know. Is this? Hold on, I'm curious. If I do endings tracker, does this tell me where? Yeah, look, it says we didn't save Sarah. This is where we're at right now. So far as the game is concerned, we didn't save her. I'm thinking the game. I think we're supposed to kill her. Either the game's broken or I fucked up. Oh shit.
Holy shit. This is not good.
You know what I think? This is what I'm thinking. I can't reload, can I? Fuck, no, I can't. 'Cause I doubt they're gonna have us just chill here and waiting for this girl to wake up. Unless... we can go down to the lab. So for us to progress through the story, we have to save Sarah. But the problem is that we need her to, you know, not be able to get down.
Hello? Paul, is that you?
Yes, my dear. I'm sorry for making you nervous.
Okay.
Alright, so let me, I just want to check something. So we saved, so let's do ending tracker. Yeah, so the game recognizes that she's dead. So the game recognizes that we killed Sarah. So we're going for the bad ending no matter what. So yeah, she's dead. So that, I think me picking up the phone is what caused it. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the main lobby, to the main menu. We're just gonna do a new save, new game plus. So okay, that's what it is. Don't pick up the
I
phone.
want you to put down your scribble.
That's what we have to do. Just don't pick up the phone. Grab her first.
Excellent. You made the right move. Just a couple more things and you'll pull.
Gonna ignore my wife. I don't know what I'm running into. Well, granted, right now, I could be dealing with penguins. Granted, I don't need a lot of fish for penguins. Like one block would be good, so. I like the prep ahead of time. Because we know where this is going to trigger. Oh, it really? It's not going to do this right now, so I can't skip this jump scare. Okay. I'm assuming we have to leave her alone or try to interact with her. She'll start freaking. Like, maybe we wake her up, and then when the doc calls, then we can do something. Didn't we just do all that? We already did the draft. We did the right. I mean, I'm just gonna, just for the sake of, we're gonna go to elephants. Also, too, I think the elephants eat the most, so. You know, I wish this game had the ability to save scum. Like, I wish I could save my file, like, prior to events. So that way we can make different decisions. Because, like, I feel like... Okay, so here's the thing. Here's my criticism of this game. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I do like it. The jump scares are, like, kind of cool. I need to shave off about 6, so this is 9. Half of 9 is 4.5, so this is about 4. So I'm going to say 6 right back here. That might be, like... Yeah, close. But anyway, my criticism of this game is I don't like the fact that I have to... Okay. I have to keep redoing the same thing over and over and over again. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool working with the animals and figuring out who's infected and whatnot, but once you figure out the loop, it just gets very bland. Oh, yeah, that's true, Dark. Yeah, Hellmart was very basic. This is probably the lady being like, where's my husband?
Night Zook.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
you're
this is...
fine.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Please check for me.
Is there a lab here?
Oh,
Oh, apparently
Ma'am,
Hellmart is
this
adding
doesn't-
more stuff,
Oh, I'm
though,
begging
Dark,
you.
so we might be going back to that at some point. Probably, though, I think they said they're expecting to have everything out by the end of the year, so we're probably not touching that game till, till Halloween. So, we're not going back to the Hellmart for a hot minute. Oh, well, let's check out the leaderboard. So Danny's in first place, somehow. Dark is in second, Dakota third, Mel fourth, and Hot Thunder in fifth. Alright, so elephants. Let's see if the elephants are gonna be nice to me. I can pet the elephant. Oh, I will pet you. Come here. I need to pet you. You need to be my friend. Come here. I need you to be my friend. Okay, you don't want to be my friend. Okay, fuck you. Yeah, that's another animal that apparently is like super friendly. That if you were like a zookeeper or some shit and you're raising an elephant as like a baby, it doesn't forget you and it tends to be like very friendly. No, I didn't. I didn't give the meat to Lily. I just completely ignored my wife. Did I just poke the same elephant twice? God damn it. No, see, here's the thing, Dark. Dolphins aren't assholes, they're rapists. That's a completely different, that's a whole different genre right there, bud. Like, it's funny how for the longest time people are like, oh, dolphins are so cute, they're so friendly, and then it's like, no, they're serial rapists. They will gangbang a female dolphin. They are not friendly in the slightest. No, I didn't get. I haven't been giving her the meat. I think we gave her the meat the first run, like the very first run, and then after that we stopped. So we haven't been giving her meat. That just sounds so wrong. Oh yeah, you know I give her the meat. Mm. Oh, now you want to be my friend. We need poop. That just sounds wrong. We need the poops! Alright, I need thermals. Not thermals. Why are you afraid of me? I fed you! We are supposed to be friends! I don't get why elephants are afraid of UV light. It's just a light. You get UVs every day. You're used to this. Hey, can I scan you? Okay, so you're cool. For some reason, one elephant is sniffing the other one's asshole. Look, I don't know what freaky shit elephants are into, but you know, hey, to each their own. Oh, okay. So wait. Do we have to, when you say cure, do we have to cure 3 infected animals or just 3 sick animals? Because that is a difference. By the way, side note, I don't know what I've been doing differently, but like when it comes down to streams and recordings, like for me to get like near my mic proper, I don't know why, but like my back fucking hurts. Oh, this is what happens when you get old. Listen, for my younger viewers, guys, enjoy your youth. Enjoy not having aches and pains and being old. When they say make every second like it's your last, like seriously, that's no joke. I'm 30 and I feel like I'm 90. Oh, back in my day. Back in my day, I was a spry young lad. God damn, Mel, 23 endings. Holy shit. I mean, granted, they're probably all copy and pasted. There's probably only like 5 endings. Oh, God. See, that's one good thing so I keep saying it. I regret having not gone into the military. But the thing is, should I make another one just in case I miss? I have a feeling I'm gonna miss. But anyway, I regret having not gone into the military. I've said that many times before. But I know that if I had gone into the military, oh God, let me put it this way. Danny tells me he smokes weed because of pain relief. I never want to smoke weed personally. It's just me. I don't like it. I don't like the smell. I don't like it, period. Really, I just don't like it. Yep, I knew it. Knew it. But I don't like it. Me, personally, if I had gone into the military knowing what, you know, stories I've heard, yeah, I'd probably have to smoke in order for pain relief. Like, that's just... Oh, shit, Cthulhu. Oh, he is on my ass. He's gonna fuck me up. Okay, so his health should be dropping. Did I get the hit? I don't think I scored the hit. Oh, because it... Oh, I forgot this thing likes to armor up. Nope. All I did was piss it off. What? You can't come in here. Ah, got him in the ass. Okay, why is he not taking damage? I just used all my cure-all, that's why. Fuck. I had the wrong thing selected, damn it. Honestly, though, the elephant is really cool looking. The whole Cthulhu look, that's awesome. But one thing I will give the dev like absolute credit on is just the mutations, without a doubt. What the hell is that thing doing? Oh, I think he's dead. Oh shit, and I just pissed it off. Alright, I think by pissing it off I saved the other elephant. Maybe. Yeah, he's okay. He's just taking the abuse. Oh, he's gonna be a prick again. Oh shit, it's gonna hit. It's got me. Oh yeah, it's got me. Alright, so now we gotta cure this fucking thing, and we gotta cure the other one too. Dark, what the hell was I supposed to do? It literally grows armor. Which is the only one I've noticed that does that kind of shit. Like, it fucking grew armor. I guess it makes sense. I mean, elephants are fucking tanks, but like... There we go. Alright, so where's this sickle? No. Alright, so poop and blood. You're cured. You're just scared now, but it's fine. The fact that it has all that armor on it, though, I wonder if it's gonna stop me from curing. I hate you so much. Wait. Hey! Don't you dare armor up, son of a bitch. Okay, I gotta give that credit. I love that the elephant, out of all the other animals, because most of them just puke it up. This dude was like, nah, get the fuck out. But that's what I'm saying, Dark. Like, I don't understand the logic of how the mutation just gets totally reversed. Its guts are spilling out and just magically, yeah, I'm good. Hello. Phone call.
Night, Zookeeper.
What's with the ma'am?
Oh, nothing.
It is ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Oh my god, I remember when that whole thing kicked off. The whole "it is ma'am" bullshit. I don't remember if I ever told you guys this story, but I remember that, but like, when at the time I was a GameStop employee. And while the rest of the internet was flipping the fuck out, being like, oh my god, GameStop did this, that, the third, and all that bullshit. Right? Me and my coworkers, being that we were all locked up, you know, under lockdown because of the COVID and everything, we had nothing else to do, but hey, let's figure out why this happened the way it did. So we used what information we could to kind of guesstimate why this person was freaking out in the first place. And essentially, from what we could understand, the person only brought in the console. And I think reports were saying that the crazy lady was, well, but this individual was offered, I think, like $15 to $20 or something. I can't remember the pricing that they were offered, but they were offered a ridiculously low amount for a PS4. So again, me and my coworkers, being GameStop employees, we just sat there going off memory and, damn it, I need more food. Going off memory and trying to figure out, like, okay, why would this lady be offered such a small amount? And oh, okay. Like, why would they offer this person such a small amount? So we went over it. We're like, all right, well, if it's a defective console, right off the bat, $50 deducted. Right out the gate, $50. Missing controller, that would be another, at the time, $30, $40 off the console. Cables, HDMI would be maybe 10. USB and USB, micro USB would have been maybe, like, again, together roughly $10, $12, give or take, ballpark. So with that all said, yeah, you're shaving just by bringing in the console alone and having it damaged. You were already shaving off like almost $100 right there. So whatever the console would have been worth, you effectively eradicated most of the value just by bringing in the console in pieces. So with that said, yeah, we kind of figured out that, like, all that rage and all the, like, people like, oh my god, GameStop ripped them off. No, GameStop didn't rip this person off. So I mean, that's one thing I will give GameStop credit for. The one thing, like, GameStop, any retailer treats their employees like shit. Personally, retail is just a shitty line of work. I think everybody should work retail once in their life at least. I think everybody should have to work retail at least 2 years just to understand what retail is like. But it's still a shitty line of work. I will give GameStop credit for its trade value, believe it or not. I have to give them credit. And I've talked about this before. Like, for example, back when games were still $60, GameStop's markup on a $60 game was only $5. So they only made a net profit of $5 for every new copy of a game sold. Game consoles like the Xbox and PlayStation, when those were $500, they made, I want to say, $25 per console that was new. And for, what was it? Like, all their money came from accessories. Oh, Dark, let me tell you something, bro. I've had my patience tested. Trust me, I know what you're talking about, bro. I've had customers really just push, and you're just sitting there just taking it. Like, I want to hit you. I want to throw something at you. I've had kids fight in my store thinking they were funny. This jump scare is honestly getting really. That's just that. It's annoying at this point. But anyway,
Whoa!
what? Never, Dark. No, never. Like, and what I'm saying is not that I can't imagine that. What I'm saying is, like, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing to admit, but deep down, I know if I stayed in retail any longer, have someone put hands on me. Listen, I know I always joke that I'm a twink, that I'm basically a scrawny little bastard. I don't care. I'm the type of person where it's like, I don't really care how small I am versus you. I don't care if I lose the fight. Point is, me in a fight isn't a matter of winning or losing. It's a matter of me getting what I, me doing what I can, essentially. So, throw food at me, like, as a retail worker, working in fast food, after years of bullshit, having someone throw food at me, I'd just dive over the counter. Again, I wouldn't care if it wouldn't be a matter of winning or losing. It'd just be a matter of, okay, today is the day I finally release about 10 years worth of frustration and anger on one asshole. Oh, you guys are gonna be a pain in the ass, huh? Alright, we got all of that. No, actually, Dark, believe it or not, even if you have every right, like, no, it doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. If a customer puts hands on you, and you decide, like, say somebody puts their hand on your shoulder or pushes you or something, you're supposed to just call security, you're supposed to call the cops, you're supposed to let it go. If you put hands on them, even though technically you're right, like, okay, so we got you. But no, I mean, Dark, the reason why I say that is because it's happened to my boss where he almost got fired for that. Where, customer, so, I mean, granted, it wasn't really a hands-on situation. It was more, so basically what had happened was customers started getting antsy and stupid, and, being people the way they are. And what happened was the customer in question decided to start waving their hand in my boss's face and kept telling her, like, hey, stop, kept telling her, like, you keep waving your fucking hand in my face, I'm gonna hit you, like, stop it. And even though he was in the right, they kept getting closer and closer and getting more antagonistic. At one point, he just went full-on backhander, and then then the son came over and then, tackled my boss. The company wanted to fire my boss, but because of the fact that it was off camera, and they couldn't prove whether or not my boss was the one instigating, they had to drop it, essentially. Oh no, it's not illegal, you're right, but you still get punished regardless. Like, what I'm saying is, if you want to keep your job, you have to unfortunately just take it, which is bullshit. That's working retail, man. That's how it is. It sucks. You don't have, like, retail workers don't have rights. Like, okay, so this is what I'm gonna say when it comes down to the whole retail issue. Like, so, I'm sure you guys saw the protest with, oh, fuck. I was not ready for you to But, like, I'm sure you guys seen those protests where they're fighting for, to unionize and they want more pay. Look, the reality is, like, when it comes down to jobs like Starbucks, okay, really, how much money can the company actually afford to raise you to, like, stay profitable? Because at the end of the day, a business is meant to be profitable as possible. I do, if the Starbucks employees were fighting for better treatment, and that's really it. Better treatment, maybe. I don't know about healthcare. That's kind of questionable. But if they were fighting for just, you know, rights, essentially, like, hey, I don't want a customer to be able to tell me to go fuck myself. I should be allowed to fight back if a customer decides to get handsy. If a customer decides to mouth off, I shouldn't get punished for basically defending myself. Especially when I'm operating under the confines of the company. So, like, if I'm just, like, say the return policy on something is like 30 days and the customer's 5 days past and I tell them, sorry, I can't return this. You know, you're on your own. And the customer decides to mouth off, I should be able to be like, all right, cool, then go fuck yourself. Have a nice day. Like, the company, I shouldn't be able to get in trouble by the company because I decided that this customer is just not worth our time. Oh shit. So, but yeah, if the Starbucks employees are fighting for, like, just general defensive rights, you know, I don't want bullshit. You know, I don't want the company to be able to abuse me. Like, and that's another thing, too. I mean, something you saw with Verizon, where you know, if you call out, your boss gets pissed. Oh, but I don't have anybody, but, you know, bullshit. And now it's like, you might have to be going in sick. I've had times where they'll just, like, we're being told it's a national emergency, snowstorm, you know, crazy ass snowstorms. Oh, you know, everybody stay home. The snow's gonna be terrible. And you don't get the call from your boss till like an hour before you have to go to work. That, oh, hey, yeah, we're gonna close the store. Because I remember GameStop one year, we had a site, like a fucking crazy ass snowstorm. I think we had a good 2 feet of snow, 2-3 feet of snow. And GameStop chose, yeah, we're not gonna close. So one of our guys went in during this crazy ass storm, managed to go in, mind you. Got into the store during the storm, and he sold only one USB cable that whole day. GameStop lost money that day for just staying open. I think that an employee should be, like, again, if these guys were fighting for, like, rights, like, okay, cool, you know, if immediate, like, if we get word it's a national emergency, that, you know, they're declaring state of emergency, that, you know, hey, don't go into work because of snow or whatever, or hey, it's too hot, you know, don't go outside, you know, when they do give you those, like, weather warnings, it shouldn't be, like, there shouldn't be this whole, like, maybe not, I don't know. No, it's like, listen, the government said to stay home, we're staying home, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, that's, if they're fighting for that, I could totally side with them. The fact that they're like, oh yeah, we want benefits, we want a retirement plan, we want more pay. I'm sorry, no, you're out of your mind. Starbucks can't afford that. Hey, Yeetus, what's going on? Listen, bud, no worries. If you're busy, you're busy. I do appreciate having you around, though. But no, exactly, Dark. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you know, listen. We all just saw the hand of God come down from heaven, and zombies are coming up out of the ground. But you're still covering your shift tomorrow, right? Okay, you need to not run away. I'm trying to kill you. I need you. There. Oh my god, he ain't got no feathers! Did you see that? He was a chicken! He didn't have feathers! But, yeah, I mean, listen, there's bullshit in retail, I'll admit that. Companies treat their employees like shit. I've always said there should be a workers' union for retail workers, but not for the purpose of, like health benefits or anything like that. Because a lot of these retail jobs, you gotta remember, they're meant to be starter jobs. That's meant to be where you get a couple extra bucks as a high school student. You know, just start paying for your car payments and, get yourself ready for life, essentially. You know what I mean? Like, where you get started. It's not meant to be a career. Unless you're going into, like, say, like, being a district leader or anything. Yeetus, you taking your shift? You're gonna work despite the apocalypse? Okay. But, you know, I think there needs to be some kind of guidelines, personally. All right, we did the rhino, I think. No, we did the elephant. We did the ostrich. Yeah, we'll do the rhino again. Oh my god, you know, Dark, not even that, bro. So, that's one thing that aggravates me. So, even when it comes down to, like, trade school, right? Oh, hey, we want you to, you know, we want you to get all these licenses, all these degrees, all this other bullshit, right? We're gonna spend all this time having you study. Oh, but you also need, like, years of experience for the job, too. Despite the fact that you have the license. So, like, I have the license, I have the paperwork, but I don't have the experience because I spent time getting the paperwork, but I couldn't get the experience without the paperwork. And you don't want to give me the experience, so you don't want to train me. So where the fuck am I supposed to get the experience after getting the paperwork, the license, the you know, all these documents? Where am I supposed to go? It's a double-edged blade. I've been dealing with that with HVAC. Like,
Oh, no.
admittedly, the only reason why I'm not really working HVAC is because I don't really know if I want to work those hours. Like, I know it sounds nuts, you know, you want overtime, but it's like, one of my buddies, they're giving him a lot of unnecessary, oh yeah, right here. They're giving, his job's giving him, like, a lot of bullshit, and it's like, I get it's kind of like the politics game where, you know, you gotta, you know, be friendly with everybody. Oh yeah, kiss your ass a little bit just to, you know, I get it, but like, I've always said this. Listen, overtime is great, money is great, of course. But if you're making, say, $100,000 a year, but you're killing yourself, you know, working 200, of course I'm exaggerating, like 200 hours a week, and you get maybe one day off a month, like, you know, you can't live while you're young, and then when you do retire in your 50s and 60s, so what are you really doing to live at like 50 or 60? So your youth, you're killing yourself, and you're not able to spend the money you made, and then when you're finally able to spend the money that you've made, you really can't do a whole lot because you're old as fuck. So, I don't know, it's like, maybe my thought process is wrong, personally. But that's why I'm like, maybe not. Like, I'm trying to think about exactly what I want to do before I just dive in head first. I mean, I have a decent job right now, so I'm not stressing, but okay, Rhino's just being nice. Actually, no, let me put down the horse. Can I get the ball right now, or are they gonna? Well, okay, so here's the thing, Dark, when it comes down to college. The problem with college is that you're not going to college for that degree. The reality is you're going to this is why you get people with like stupid degrees, like, oh, I have a degree in gender studies or affirmations or fucking happy-go-lucky butt fuckings, like, you know, whatever stupid degrees they come up with. The reason why they have all these crazy, stupid degrees is because the purpose is to show, hey, I dealt with 4 years of bullshit to get a piece of paper. That's really, it's meant to tell employers like, hey, you took the time and dedication to kill yourself in the hope of getting something decent. It's meant to show whether or not you're someone who's going to bust their ass, basically. Which I still think is an outdated way of thinking, since, you know, I dedicated my life to 13 years of fucking retail. I think I've proven dedication. That you need to chill. Now, granted, I think the only job that you really, really need college for is like a medical degree, personally. Bumpy, Flint, Thunder. Right. Alright. Come here, you. Stop running away. No, you have to fight with each other. Okay. There we go. You know, though, Dark, there's something I believe. I think most jobs, again, like I said, I think the only real job in this world that you really need college for is like medical, right? I have never worked a day in my life in construction, and I'm learning about construction from a desk, essentially. Granted, I definitely don't have the same kind of experience that, say, someone who's been in a job. Like, I definitely don't have any real practical experience. So if you ask me, like, hey, how much would it be to build a house? I'd look at you and just smile and go, okay. Like, I don't know. Because the reality is I have no fucking idea. But I'm still learning something, and it didn't take fucking college to do it. You know what I mean? So I think you can, if anybody wants to learn, you can train anybody for almost any job, almost. And, you know, I don't think you need college. I don't see college as a necessity, and unfortunately nowadays with the way colleges are, this is just me personally saying this, you really can't trust college workers. You really can't. And the reason why I say that is because, like, look at what happened with Google, right? I think over the whole Palestine nonsense, Google had a bunch of employees just sit there and not work, and like they did a whole walkout. And after that, Google was like, I remember hearing something like Google was not going to prioritize college education for workers. See, that's the thing, Dark. You really can't do that. Believe me, I wish for my job I could just do that. Admittedly, there are times where I use Google Gemini to get my estimates. I'll admit that. But that's more of like ballpark realism than anything else. So like what I'll do is like my boss will be like, okay, cool. He might have something with his poop, but I don't know. But yeah, I'll use Google Gemini to get an idea. Like, say my boss tells me, okay, cool, job we're doing, it's plumbing, so we gotta put down pipes, $10,000 for the materials, and he gives me a list of the materials, but doesn't tell me what the breakout is. So I'll go to Gemini and say, hey, break these materials out. What is realistically, out of this price tag, what's the most realistic cost? And Gemini will tell me. Oh, you're gonna, yep. Is he mutating? Probably that one, though. Alright, it's Neuro Shield. That's the one we want. Yep. You know, my job doesn't have any fancy programs. The fanciest thing about my job right now is my personal laptop. But granted, that's a laptop that I myself bought. The company didn't give it. Granted, I could have asked my bosses to buy me a laptop, but that would have been full of company stuff, and I don't want company programs on my laptop. It's like really annoying. To be clear, the way things work with my job, all of our laptops are typically connected to our technician. So it's like a company security program, and it's meant to prevent employees from downloading whatever the hell they want, and basically limiting the use of the device and allowing the technician to be able to remote into our device, right? The thing is, I know how to work on my computer. I know how to operate it. I know how to fix it. I know how to use command prompt. I know how to fix it. I don't need the other guy to fix it. On top of that, too, the laptops that the job gives me are kind of dog shit. So I would just rather my own laptop with my own... Like, I want the ability to fix my laptop. He didn't kill one, did he? Where's the other rhino? Oh, no, he's just taking a poop. Okay. Oh, no, I know they technically have the laptops bugged. I get that. But what I'm saying is, I don't like it that they do that, because the problem is, for the things that I want to be able to do to maintain my laptop and fix it, work on it, you know, be able to get it running properly. Because the thing is, too, my job, we have to do a lot of multitasking. So I'll have like 5 or 6 tabs open. I'll have like Google, not Chrome. I'll have that open. But I'll have like Microsoft Word, Excel. I'll have, you know, Chrome or Opera open. I'll have my email open. And for Microsoft Outlook to effectively operate, you need to be using less than 60% of your RAM. If you go over 75%, you're shit out of luck. You're not saving nothing. Which is really fucking annoying. Alright, so we're gonna go see if we can save Sarah now. Because Mel said that you have to save 3 animals. So we saved 3 animals. Also, too, I don't think we have a kill yet. What the fuck? Oh, we got the bad ending. So we had to come back here and save. Okay. Oh, and he killed my wife.
Had the pleasure of meeting your wife. Can you believe she reported to the police that her beloved husband disappeared in the zoo? Good thing I have friends everywhere. Now she will have to go into the grinder too. Well, lie down here for now. I'll prepare. Wake up, Ball. Mother likes her food to flutter and squeak. Don't worry about your wife. I think she'll make a great dessert. Really, Ball, you didn't think that after everything you've seen, I'd let you go.
All right, so.
Uh-oh, looks like Mommy is particularly hungry today.
I think the dialogue was different this time.
Goodbye, Paul. Tell Mother.
Okay, so we have to, when he sends us the message to go get the meat, we have to go there. So didn't save the journalist, didn't call Lily, worry about our husband. Doc has people everywhere due to Paul's indifference. Lily died. Paul became food for the mother. Their young daughter ended up in troubled shelter in Pine Valley. Did we just get the same ending over and over again? Yeah, so we did the same shit. We just got the Boston Zoo ending. All right, so we have to go there when he calls. But anyway, lads, that is where we're going to wrap this one up and leave it for today. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. As always, if you enjoy this channel, content, or my just general goofiness, engagements are what makes a major difference, helps us to grow, gets to new people, and...
Before we begin, I want you to put
you know,
down your script.
long story short, helps us out. Bell icon and comments will keep up to date whenever we go live or something releases. Link in the description below for our Discord.
Excellent.
Likes and dislikes
You
helps the
made
grow.
Right move.
But with
Just
that
a
said,
couple more
thank
things
you,
and you'll pull
Shawzy
your
and
family
Callus
off
over on
property.
Twitch.
I
Thank
really
you,
hope
Dark,
so.
Danny, Dakota,
Attach this to your
Mel,
chest.
Hot Thunder,
Our
and
scientists
Yeetus for joining
require
us
us
tonight
to
as
do
well.
this to see
And
if
also
anything
for the
happens in the
leaderboard,
enclosure.
I've said that in order. So
Scientists.
Dark
Thought this
in
was a
first
zoo.
place, Danny's in second, and Dakota's in third. So with that said, thank you, everybody. Love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow night. I gotta yell at the guys to figure out what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do Dead by Daylight tomorrow. But we can't do the 2v8, which is really annoying because the 2v8 does not work in custom mode, and 2v8 only works if you have, what's the word? So 2v8 will only work if, like, say, me and Vinny are playing ourselves, or alternatively, me and my friends can all play together as an 8-man squad against 2 killers randomly on the internet, but we can't, you know. No, 2v8 isn't broken. It's that the way it works is, like, 2v8 cannot be done in a custom match. It's either 2 killers on their own against 8 players at random, or 8 players together against 2 random killers off the internet. So that's unfortunately how it is. It really sucks, but that's just what it is. So we won't be doing the 2v8 tomorrow. Or we might, but not as, like, a whole squad. Like, we won't have 10 people of our own playing together. But anyway, that's where I'm gonna leave it. Have a fantastic night. Love you all. See you tomorrow night. Later, guys.